Listening to the Law Enforcement Pirate Radio Network. Radio Free Larry presiding.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Radio Free Larry.
All right, here we go again. Buckle up. Rough roads ahead. Heal in the name of Jesus, lady. They're just doing upgrades, so I healed it and blessed it. So apparently FedEx has a system whereby it's not looking over here, Westchester. Something about a system Westchester housing development. Not sure what it means. Maybe you do. Thank you, Brown. So they have this self-service kiosk now. You can take your automatic return or prepaid return and just scan it and then leave it. Get your own receipt. Healed in the name of Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, friend. So that was interesting because I went behind a counter and then he went over to this kiosk and swiped it in. It's like I said, "Oh, I didn't know we could do it. You're supposed to do it this way." He's like, "No, you can do it either way." That was interesting. And nice of him to say it like that, with no inference. Some people are like, "Oh no, yeah, this is the way you should do it." But I mean, we could take it the other way too, or they put an inference in there, like you're doing something wrong, and you owe me power. See, they make debts for people. That's what they call power, and they do it by lying. That's how they turn somebody into a pedophile. I turn somebody into a murderer, into a rapist, into a bank robber, into a failure. They got people like lunatics and like old folks' homes. What do they call those places? Retirement homes, whatever it is. I mean, they're going in the mine, and they're still part of their system. I swear that's what's in their head, man. Absolute lunacy. Absolute unity. The guy's living to like 97, killing people because Satan keeps them alive because they're in their system. Yes, kill that person. I'll be rich. That's the way they are, man. What are you sitting out there for? That makes no freaking sense. What's this Westchester Village? Is this like a one of those places I was just speaking about? Hail, name of Jesus. Resident Park. Yeah, I guess it is. Hail. See, I go, get him! I know these people stay connected in their systems. The devil's brought the others in and taught them devilry. This lady's like, okay, she's not out there right now, I guess. Oh, there she is. What is she doing out there? What are you doing out there, standing out there? Oh, it's senior apartments. She must work here. Okay, another place. Heal, name of Jesus. Thank you, Larry. Nice. No, everybody could have a perfect life. They destroy it. They're sick. They're perfect enough, you know what I mean? Right. Wild. Especially one of the nurses or something taking a break outside. She hears the voice. We got outside. Healed postal lady. See, that was an intersection God set up. I healed the postal lady. 100%. God doesn't kill birds. God supports birds, and He's the power that they fly by. He cares for birds, sparrows, exactly. It's a nice location. I got a CVS over here. Walgreens is down the street. Too far. Kill them all for that. God's doing that. God's. So it is what it is. Yeah, it's a weird case. It's interesting to find out who the person is. The one in Harford County. I was speaking to somebody in my head. I was trying to speak outside. Oh, darn, I'm in the wrong lane. Wonder what's up this way. If I have to yell it. So I returned those shoes. It's going to cost me a little bit of money, but I had to size that brand, and it was an eye opener. I don't understand why the rubber sole didn't go from heel to toe. Right. I mean, I know bike shoes are like that, but this was supposedly a hike and bike shoe. Right. I bought a 46. 47 probably would have worked. So I got the Specialized ones. I'm hoping they stretch a little bit. But, I mean, they fit the way they are. And I removed. It had a little pull tab in the back, but it was just bright orange, like really bright orange. It's mostly gray and black, and it has a little bit of orange, here or there, just little. And then, but it was fluorescent orange on the back on a pull tab that was just like this piece of ribbon, like nylon ribbon. So things like cut it off. You'll see it. That'll be fine. So I was able to get I was able to pull it mostly out and just trim it with the frayed part with scissors, and then I used a flame to get any of this extra stuff off. And it's just a small little bit of orange on it now, and it's not as bright. Right. And it looks way better. And I can't tell what the difference is between the Rime 2.0 and the Rime 3.0 and this Hydro whatever model, because they both have waterlog protection. So I can't figure out what the difference is, because it doesn't make any sense. And it may be that they just created it for some reason. Who knows? Could have been like the pre-model to the other one actually having that available, right? But again, it was a decent color and healed in the name of Jesus. All right, so those kids need to be healed. Yeah, it's still something going around cursing the kids, and of course, there's adults cursed with it to cause harm to the kid that isn't just sexual. Like that one looked like it was walking out into the street and looking the wrong way. You ever do that? You look one way instead of both ways. You look both ways, and you linger looking the opposite way that the car is actually coming, and then you step in the street, and the car is on you because it's traveling fast or something like that. Now, a cop the other day beat up some kids, theoretically in Delaware. That's the kind of thing that I see. And actually, what you're doing to me is the same mentality. 100%. You're just using higher tech methods. So again, that's what that's going to cause. I'm cursing the people that are coming after me, and there's no reason for me not to curse you. You went many years without with me ignoring you. 100%. I guess those two kids and the dad that was there. I had to see that. Why I went this way. Thank you. And when the father went to grab, or he kind of stopped the kids because they were kind of moving towards the street. He was parked up against the street. I don't even know where they were going. But he, because they may have went the other direction to the store, which was where the inference said they were going. And the thing being that, thank you, Larry. Just get me through the other side or no? He when he held on to the child, he was presenting the child, and that it looks like a child being presented for like a blessing in church or something, or whatever, to go up to the altar, that kind of thing. 100%. So again, this imagery that is in your mind, God can show you out in the world to show you where to heal things. Thank you, Larry. Thanks, Larry. I guess we don't go this way. Right. I guess people will be driving through that parking lot all day. Right. Okay. Sub company here. Your name is Jesus. Nice bicycle. My employees ride the bike to work. Thermo Fisher Scientific. Oh, I can go that way probably. Oh no, it's one way. It wouldn't work. Just testing the voices around here. You may just get an inference instead of a voice, right? And I might get an inference, but I speak it, so I. Well, that's how people get in trouble. Like a young lady goes the wrong direction in life because the voices are false, and then she gets raped. But sometimes it's all of you, slut whore. I gotta heal this woman over by Children's Street. She's going in just as I said, slut whore. I think hers would be a slut and a whore, and that could manifest sometime in her life if she doesn't have enough protection. The next thing you know, she could be happily married with kids right now, or even working there. And next thing you know, she's raping a kid, or getting raped, or having sex all the time while she gets junked up at a bar. 100%. That's how that stuff happens. No other way. Thank you. You're laughing, not me, all of you. So don't say I was laughing. That's what happens. They're laughing through me. Can I close it? Probably, but God says it wouldn't be safe. That wouldn't know what was going on. Thank you, Lord. So the shoes came and they were the wrong size. I would have loved to have gotten those 47s, but it wasn't a real place of business. I got to wait 30 days and then I get the money back. Right. The security guy at the bank said, well, they didn't even claim it yet. So it could be just, that they ran off already. Right. Thank you, Lord. It's like the FBI might be watching the website. Go ahead, look more at that website. I can't say anything. Security. Don't do anything. Actually, wheel it up. Wheel up the crime against more. They do that, man. That's what cops are doing. That's why there's trouble. It's like I told you, it isn't necessarily one for one. It's sin for a season. God is now taking action because God doesn't immediately. God can send messages to you all day long, and I'm part of the people that do that, right? And then say, okay, I gave the messages for about a month, 6 months, a year, 10 years sometimes. Even in the Bible, sometimes it's 100 years and stuff. God is just. Again, life on this planet doesn't mean the same thing to God that it means to us. Again, why? Because God's thoughts are higher. No, that's like an always. Like church people are like, whoa, God's thoughts are higher than their thoughts. No, our thoughts are fine. We're like God. We're likened unto God. Thank you. No, it is what it is. Thank you, Lord. So now I got to go figure out my next move today. Right. Well, those shoes is right. I got to put the cleats on my other shoes. I only like flat shoed it. Right. I got to put the cleats on and give it a test of my new pedals. I bet you they'll be fine. And they're like really wide. They're like regular pedals, size wise, and then they have the clips. If I was doing some, mountain biking around brush, they wouldn't be the best pedals in the world. But I mean, for the way I'm going to ride it, right, they're probably pretty darn good. A lot of support, and they aren't like crazy heavy. They weren't light, but they weren't crazy heavy at all. They're just a Chinese knockoff, and that's sometimes you score because they're the ones that might make another pedal, right? And then they design their own with the same, kind of parts, right? Like the same manufacturing process. And then cut the price like a third. I'm pretty blind right now. I can't see much. I guess that's why God had me go that direction to see a little bit more. Thank you, Lord. So again, if you find the best way to get rid of that energy, yeah, you went the wrong way, yeah. Let's go. Oh, must be something to see this direction. What can we heal? And then Satan's like, yes. So this place seems to have quieted down a bit. Still got the weird energy, but I really want to get away from the highway when I move. There isn't much available. It makes no sense. Go to Oklahoma a year and a half ago, same thing. But now everything's wide open. So somebody's manipulating where people are. Did they all come from Kansas? I mean, it's from Oklahoma to Kansas. Or I go back to Oklahoma. Hold on, people coming back to Oklahoma now. You see, they had them. There's something having them flood to Florida, and Texas, but it's so stupid because it's so freaking hot. Most of them are like older people. They're gonna be like, "I'm out of here." It just never gets cold, man. I mean, you sit there and you got like you actually have allergy season in January. I mean, who wants that? Even people that don't have allergies are affected by it, right? It's even gonna be worse now. Maybe you'll get rid of mountain cedar. Maybe it'll be like ragweed in January instead. So it's still a little warmer here than it should be, but We're heading in some cooler weather soon. There's this cat. Now I saw it this morning without its owner. Hopefully, there's nothing bad going on there. But this guy was walking his dog, and I saw this cat like stalking him and the dog. I'm like, there's a cat stalking you. And he goes, no, it's my cat. So like it's like one of those situations where there's a dog and a cat, and they're like friends. It was a pretty cool cat. It came around all affectionate today. Probably just came out of the apartment environment, right? That's a lot. A lot of people here are like in between apartments by necessity, right? Versus being blocked by criminal government and private sector criminal crony. Well, stay peaceful, proud in all that you do.